Are you frustrated because you can't get views on your type beats no matter what you do? You're probably making 3 huge mistakes that wreck 90% of type beat channels. In this video, I'm going to show you what these mistakes are and show you how to fix them for your next upload. Let's go. At the end of the day, the goal of a type beat channel is to have artists find your beat on YouTube, write to it, and then buy a license on your beat store. But many producers forget this last part, and that brings me to the first mistake, and that's not having a purchase link for your beats. And this kind of comes in a few different ways, but either it's you just have no purchase link at all, or you're asking artists to email you in order to buy the beat, or you're asking them to DM you in order to buy the beat. Regardless, it just doesn't work. Here's a producer right here. I think it's ZBeatz. The first thing in the description says download link or contact me for untagged and instant delivery. DM me on IG. Where is this download link? There's a BeatStars here. There's the co-producer here, but it's really not clear. So if I was an artist and I really liked this beat, I'd be like, yo, like I want this beat. I want to download it. How do I download it? The name of the beat is called Imparable. So if we clicked on his beat store, so I guess you would go search for it, but then the problem is when you search for it, the beat's not there. So I don't know if he didn't upload it to his beat store. Regardless, it just doesn't work because at the end of the day, artists are looking for these beats, ideally to write to it and then to release the song with it. So they want to be able to grab a license for it and have all the commercial rights and, you know, the whole thing. If you don't have a purchase link or at least a link for like a free download, it really makes it hard. And I found that a lot of artists, if they don't see stuff like that, they're just probably gonna like continue on and skip to the next beat or skip to the next producer. I definitely would recommend making sure that you have the download link in the first or the second spot on your description. And then here's another example of this. Is another producer, Quiv. And then you go here and the first things in the description are some hashtags. It has the name of the beat again, the BPM, the key. There is no link for his beat store. There is no place that says, oh, yo, DM me to get this beat. Nothing like that. In this case, if an artist wanted to get this beat, they'd be really confused. Like, how can I get this beat? On this, let me just show you an example of how I'd rewrite this. All right, so this is his description. So what I would do, take these hashtags, move them to the bottom. Then I'd probably also take this, move it down, and I would say something like download, instant delivery, and then put the BeatStars link there. Then I'd say website. Let's say that's his website. Then I'd put his email, and then I'd put his Instagram. So we got the buy link right here, which is the first link. Then we got his website, his email, his Instagram. Then we can put the BPM in the key. That's all good. Then put prod by Quiv. Then put the title, which is going to help with SEO stuff. And then you can have like the important, free, only for nonprofit use, you know, that whole thing. And then have the hashtags at the bottom. It might be kind of a subtle change that you're seeing here, but it's so much clearer for an artist to know where they're going to buy the beat from. And they're going to click this link. If there's a free download link, then they can download it from your beat store. It's just going to make it so much better. And by making it difficult and confusing, it's going to make it that much more likely for an artist to skip your video and then go find another producer's channel and buy beats from them. So anyway, this is the first mistake. Okay, next up, I've talked about this before, but thumbnails are so important to the success of your channel. It's basically the calling card. It's the first thing that an artist or a viewer is going to see and make them want to click on the video. And according to YouTube research, people spend less than 1 second looking at a thumbnail before clicking on the video. And that brings me to the next mistake that I see so much, and that's choosing bad and non-interesting pictures for your thumbnails. So let's take a look at an example here. And this is another producer. His name is Kushik Makes Beats. So looks like from just looking at his channel really quickly, he's doing a lot of melodic type beat, which is cool. The problem is his thumbnails are really dark. So remember, when an artist is going on YouTube and they're clicking on their homepage, your videos are matching up and they're being compared against like Mr. Beast and all these big YouTube accounts. So you need to make sure that your thumbnails are popping off the screen and are attention grabbing. So let's take a look on how we can fix this. Now let me just search melodic type beat and let's just see what other people in this niche are doing. So we got pictures of like, you know, kind of aesthetically pictures. And if you also notice, a lot of these pictures, like these top ones, are really bright. So let's actually go find another thumbnail. So what I'm going to do is go on Unsplash. By the way, Unsplash is really great because it's all royalty free. Cool. So I ended up with this picture right here, which is with a girl with her hand out the window and it's like in the mountains, way brighter and a lot more like aesthetic-y, vibey, which I think works really well with melodic type beat. Cool. And then let's just test it to see how this looks like on a YouTube homepage. So let me bring this in. Cool. And let's just take this title from one of this producer's videos. And then now you can see that this is way better and it's going to stick out way more compared to all the other things that are on someone's homepage. And as you can see, this is his old thumbnail. And then compare that and how it's standing out on the homepage compared to this new thumbnail now, which is just so much brighter and it's just standing off the page way more. Make sure that you have way more eye-grabbing thumbnails so that people are going to want to click on your video and listen to your type beat. This last mistake is something I've seen a lot of producers making, especially recently, and that's having other types of videos posted on your type beat channel. So this could be like song remixes, vlogs, you know, gear breakdowns, anything that's not type beats posted on your channel. So let me give you an example. We have a producer right here. His name is Proxy. Cool. We got like Lil Peep, Joji type beats. We got, yeah, a bunch of those melodic lo-fi trap type beat. That's awesome. But then we have like a Lil Peep, Ghost Boy instrumental remake. Then we got a Lil Peep, I Love McConan, That Juice remix, and all these other different types of videos that are going on and trying to coexist with his type beats, which as an artist and as a viewer is just really confusing. And just that little bit of thought and that little bit of confusion is enough to take an artist and be like, yo, I'm just gonna skip this. And the way I look at it is you want to be the person for X type of beat. So you want to be the guy or the girl for Lil Wayne type beat. And when an artist is looking for that specific type of instrumental, they're gonna go look at your channel and seek it out. And if you have all these other random types of videos, it's just gonna confuse them and distract them and probably make them want to go click away. So my recommendation for this producer is I would take away and delete all of the instrumental remixes, any, you know, like remakes, anything like that. Get rid of all of them so it's just the type beats on his channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now that you learned the 3 biggest mistakes and how to fix them, you need to learn this trick right here to increase your watch time and average view duration to keep artists on your videos longer. So go check that one out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.